the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red flare, the bombs bursting in air, came cruise through the night. The flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the introduction of tonight's starting lineup. For the visitors, the Crowley Ridge Pioneers, we have number 44, Megan Webster.
Live from Hot Springs National Park College, this is National Park College Nighthawks basketball live on XZero Sports. Good evening and thank you for joining us for this first ever National Park Nighthawks broadcast alongside Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. History here in Hot Springs as the National Park Nighthawks take on the Crowley's Ridge Pioneers.
And now, for your home
Yeah, this is a good turnout for our first game here, a Monday night game, and we got stands are almost full for this historic night here at National Park College.
National Park Nighthawks basketball, something that was dreamed of for years and finally comes to fruition. And then here on the campus of National Park College, so many coming out here on a Monday night to cheer on their hometown team. College basketball coming home to Hot Springs. Of course, it's a school that has had it a long time ago in the past as the Lakers, but they have been reborn anew as the Nighthawks, and Nighthawk Nation as they call them here at National Park College. Everybody buying in, and tonight we'll see the women's team taking on Crowley's Ridge College, and this is a group of women that is a small roster, Nathan, but a very big heart.
Definitely, it's their first chance to have some competitive basketball, and just hoping they can have the endurance to make it through, with such a small roster compared to Crowley's Ridge, very large roster. So that'll be a challenge for them tonight for sure.
As we take a look at the women's roster for National Park College, like we said, just 7 members on that roster. But all of these girls knowing each other. We have a couple from Fountain Lake, 2 from Kirby, 1 from Jessieville, Lake Hamilton, and Mountain Pines. So a lot of small schools on there, Nathan, and that's something I think is really going to transition well into small college basketball as the Nighthawks get set here to take on Crowley's Ridge. Here's the tip-off, and it's controlled by the National Park Nighthawks. Faith Bratton from Jessieville starts things off at the top of the key. Now the ball over to Kayla Sims. Sims down low, finding Bailey Womack, and that ball's going to go out of bounds. And we'll reset with the Nighthawks here. Just underway here in the first period. Set to inbound is Womack. She gets it in. And the Nighthawks go for 3. The shot is good. Bailey Womack, a 3-pointer to start the scoring for the Nighthawks here tonight.
That was a great shot. She got open, freed from that screen, and knocked it down.
Now here come the Pioneers in transition, putting up a shot number 50. Makiva Brandon, shot no good. And here comes the rebound. The Nighthawks coming the other way, taking it all the way down as Bratton. Bratton lays it in for 2. 5-0, the Nighthawks lead early. 9 minutes to play here in the first period from National Park College. Crowley's Ridge with the basketball here.
Quick start here for the Nighthawk girls.
Yeah, very quick start. A 3-pointer and a layup to get the scoring on the board for the Nighthawks here in their home white. The Pioneers feeding it in, now kicking it back out to the top of the key. Tessa Johnson looking for room. Here's a 3 attempt, and nothing but net for Hannah Cunningham. And now the lead is cut to 2. So Crowley's Ridge on the board with a 3-pointer. It's 5-3. Here come the Nighthawks.
she worked really hard to get open for that three-pointer there at the top of the key.
That's Bailey Womack. You're absolutely right. She drained it very easily. Now in double coverage, fights to get it away. Kicking it in down low. There's an errant pass intended for Womack. It's a turnover, and it'll go over to the Crowley's Ridge Pioneers. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into the broadcast tonight on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports, your home for National Park Nighthawks basketball this season. Here come the Pioneers. Back up to the top of the key is Cunningham. Cunningham guarded by Bratton. And now back out to the top, Tessa Johnson. There's a steal, and now the Nighthawks come up with it. Bratton leading the charge down the court, kicking it out down low. The shot up and good. Casey Anderson's on the board, and it's a 4-point lead for the Nighthawks. 7-3 National Park College as Crowley's Ridge looks to cut into that deficit. Long three off the rim, no good. Rebound, Anderson. Here come the Nighthawks. Bratton controlling the ball near the top of the key, back over to Anderson. Fed back to Bratton. Bratton dribbling, nearly losing it, putting it up and good. Down low in pressure, Nathan. That was a fantastic shot.
Definitely. Crowley's Ridge calls a timeout. They want to talk it over.
9-3 National Park leads here. 7:06 remaining in the first period here, and a high-powered offense from a small group of girls, Nathan, and we've talked about it, and just a lot of heart in this team and looking to come out big with a win in their first game in a Nighthawks uniform.
Yeah, Faith Bratton, we talked about her. She's a point guard for the Nighthawks. She's comes out of Fountain Lake, and she has scored the 4 points here early for the Nighthawks, so she's hot.
And one of the featured players this week, of course, with the Nighthawk takeover, Faith Bratton was selected. And coming up during halftime, we'll have our interview with Faith Bratton and talking a lot about coming from a small school in Jessieville and how that transitions into a small college like National Park.
Deep three by Crowley's Ridge.
Yeah, long three there, and that says a lot to the National Park defense here, as Crowley's Ridge has had to take some very long shots here, and they just have not been falling. Here comes Bailey Womack across the timeline. As she drives in, puts a shot up, she's fouled. And now we'll see the first free throw attempts of the ball game. Bailey Womack going to the line to shoot two.
That foul was on Taylor McKibben, forward out of Crowley's Ridge.
First shot good for Womack, as it's now a 7-point lead for the Nighthawks. Some defensive substitutions coming in for Crowley's Ridge. And now Womack will prepare for her second shot. Second shot off the rim, no good. Rebound, National Park. Feeding it down low. Anderson kicks it out, but it's knocked away. Here comes Crowley's Ridge in transition across the timeline. And kicked out down low to Nina Ramsey. Ramsey drives in, lays it up off the rim, no good. But there with the putback is Hannah Cunningham. And the lead is now 5 for National Park. Womack thought about a three here as she kicks it over to Faith Bratton. Bratton drives in, now back out to the top of the key. Long three attempt off the rim. No good. Rebound, Crowley's Ridge. Picking that one up is Cunningham. Now the Pioneers spread it around. As Ramsey can't find a shot, but guess who does? Courtney Riggs, and it's a 3-point game, 10-7 National Park. 5:39 and counting here in the first period of action. Bailey Womack finds her teammate Kayla Sims, and now down low to Bratton. Sims, a long three attempt, nothing but net. Sims drains the three. Lead back out to 6 for National Park College, as the Pioneers look to cut into it here. Top of the key, Tessa Johnson. They feed it around to Riggs. Riggs back to Ramsey. Now Ramsey drives in, puts his shot up, and the rebound will draw a foul. So Taylor McEwen will go to the line to shoot 2 for Crowley's Ridge.
That could have been on Ledbetter or Meeks. I'm not sure.
So 2 shots here. National Park leading 13-7. First shot from McEwen, short. And she'll get one more try. Second shot good, it's 13-8. Here come the Nighthawks across the timeline. As Womack drives in against the defender, kicking it back out to the top. Casey Anderson. Anderson drives all the way down, nothing going, and it's picked up by Crowley's Ridge. Back and forth we go here in the first period. Is putting a shot up off the glass, no good. A great rebound there by Brooke Meeks of Mountain Pine. And we'll have a whistle and a foul call. National Park basketball leading 13-8, 4:34 remaining here in the first period.
Meeks and Ledbetter for the National Park. They're crashing the boards hard early in this game.
Bratton feeds it into Meeks. Meeks, nowhere to go, will dribble out of it and kick it back out top. Down low to Womack for 3, off the rim, no good. And that'll be a turnover over to Crowley's Ridge. We've seen a lot of great shots so far come out from Bailey Womack, formerly of Fountain Lake High School. And that's helped contribute greatly to this 5-point lead for the Nighthawks. Down low go the Pioneers. As Ramsey feeds it over to Broadway. Broadway, inside pass over to Riggs, and now kicks back out top. It's going to sail across the timeline and out of bounds. That's a turnover. National Park basketball. Great crowd on site here from National Park College for the first ever Nighthawks home game. Everybody like to come out and be a part of history tonight. Anderson gets it into Faith Bratton. Bratton, one of the leaders of this team. She kicks it over to Sims. Defense stiffening up for the Pioneers here. Womack now controlling the basketball near the top of the key. And now Womack back out to Bratton. Stolen away by the Pioneers. A fast break opportunity put up and in. Nina Ramsey adds 2. Great running dash there by the Pioneers to cut the lead to 3. And now National Park looking for an answer here, driving all the way. And a foul. This one will stay with the National Park College Nighthawks.
It's going to be a 2-shot foul. She was trying to draw the charge there, but didn't quite get her feet set.
So Womack at the line to shoot 2 here as the Nighthawks cling on to a 3-point lead. First shot off the rim, no good.
Womack with 4 points early in this, or late in this first half here.
3:05 remaining here as Womack dribbles, takes her time at the free throw line. Shot up and shot good for Womack. Here come the Pioneers looking for a fast break opportunity. Nearly lose it out of bounds, and they're going to say that she stepped out. So another big turnover there, and another big opportunity for the Nighthawks to extend its 4-point lead. Womack and Bratton making their way across the timeline. Off to an excellent start so far. Womack finds Anderson, who kicks it over to teammate Sims. Bratton now at the top of the key. She dribbles in against Broadway. Bratton feeds it out down low. Sims puts a shot up, and it's good. A no-look shot by Sims, and the lead is now 16-10. Crowley's Ridge making its way down the court, trying to utilize its speed, but unable to come up with it as Womack puts on a great move but loses the basketball out of bounds. It'll go back to Crowley's Ridge. A lot of fast-paced offense so far in this one, Nathan.
Yeah, Ledbetter got her 3rd rebound on that last missed shot by Crowley's Ridge. She's fighting hard for the ball down there.
Set to inbound for Crowley's Ridge will be Ramsey. And now coming across the timeline, 5'3" guard Hannah Cunningham, the freshman. Courtney Riggs down on the near sideline as she kicks it out to Nakiva Brandon. Brandon in traffic, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Faith Bratton and the Nighthawks. Bratton commanding her offense from the top of the key, back over to Womack and down low to Anderson. Feeds it in low, there's Sims, puts up a shot, no foul. And that one will stay with National Park College. 1:41 remaining in the first period here. 16-10 National Park College. Set to inbound will be Womack for the Nighthawks.
We still have people filing in here tonight, so it's going to be a full house probably by the time the men's game starts.
Yeah, that's right. A doubleheader, of course. The men due up after the conclusion of this broadcast, and a lot of great talent on both teams that we've seen so far in the women's game. But the men are also very worthy of putting on a show for the audience here.
They're having to reset the shot clock after the foul.
So with 1:41 remaining, National Park set to inbound will be Womack. Bailey takes her time looking for an opening, feeds it in down low. Bratton in traffic. Good block made by Nakiva Brandon. Here come the Pioneers. Hannah Cunningham kicks it out down low, and that's just fancy footwork, textbook play as Courtney Riggs lays it in for 2. Womack dribbling in, looking for an opening down low, feeds it into Brooke Meeks. Meeks back to Bratton, puts it up in traffic, no good. Rebound goes to Megan Webster of Crowley's Ridge. Now utilizing that speed, Brandon puts a shot up, gets her own rebound, and now it's off the glass, no good. Casey Anderson with the board. Anderson dribbling on the far line, takes it all the way, but it's going to lose it. She's fouled on the way in. And we'll have substitutions here. Coming in for Crowley's Ridge will be number 20, Tessa Johnson. Checking in for National Park College is the 5'5" guard from Kirby, Jalen Ramsey. Ramsey wears number 11, entering from the right side of your screen. There's a long pass inward from Womack, and now Bratton down low, lays it in for 2, and the lead is 18-12.
6 points on the night now for Bratton.
Very good overall team effort so far from the Nighthawks. As Cunningham drills in, and the rebound goes to Ramsey. 30 seconds left here in this first period. Womack turns on the boosters, but she's going to lose it. And now out of bounds. It'll stay with National Park College. So double turnover there. They were contagious at that time. And 23.9 seconds remaining here in the first.
Anna Ledbetter is going to get a break here to end the quarter. She's played hard so far tonight.
Bratton dribbling against the defense of Crowley's Ridge, now out to Anderson. Game clock down to 10 seconds. Womack on the far line. Drives in, puts a shot up, she draws the foul. So Womack goes to the line to shoot 2, cling on to a 6-point lead. 5 seconds left here in the first. First shot good for Womack.
Bailey played for Coach Mungle at Fountain Lake High School. She's a nursing major here at National Park College. So.
2 for 2 goes Womack. Last shot of the period, and it's knocked away, and that'll end the first period of action. We've played 1 here from National Park College, and the Nighthawks lead 20-12 This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at xzerosports.com.
Here at National Park College alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. The Nighthawks leading 20-12 at the end of the first period here. Good start so far for National Park College on its first home game in school history. Very exciting times here for the school and for the community of Hot Springs. Everybody's out to come get involved and cheer on their hometown team. Shot here to open the second quarter. Rebound goes to Casey Anderson of National Park College. Anderson in the paint, puts it up, and it's good. A 10-point lead for the Nighthawks as Anderson made that one look easy.
Anderson drew the foul there. She got a little bit aggressive after that shot made on the other end. She was feeling pretty good. Anderson with 3 rebounds tonight, along with her 4 points, I apologize.
Couple of free throws there. It's 22-14. National Park College with the lead. Womack kicks it over. Bratton over to Womack. Now Sims with the long 3 opportunity. Rolls in and out, no good. Rebound goes to the Pioneers. Courtney Riggs picks up the board. And now Riggs across the timeline. Riggs feeds it in down low, nearly stolen away. And a shot up off the rim, no good by Taylor McEwen, but she gets the rebound and the putback to cut the lead to 6. 22-16, National Park College here in the second. Bratton and Womack putting in work here in the first half. As Womack, a long 3 from downtown, in and out, no good. Meeks with the putback, air ball, and now Crowley's Ridge coming up with it and making her way down the court. Allie Broadway. Broadway dashes past Anderson, and now kicked out to the top of the key. Johnson a long 3, in and out, no good, but McEwen is there for the putback. 22-18, the Pioneers chipping away ever so slowly. Womack dribbles in double coverage. Now Bratton, man-to-man, is going to draw the foul. Foul will be charged, number 40, Allie Broadway, the freshman guard. Set to inbounds will be Womack as she gets it into Anderson. Down low to Meeks. Meeks turns, puts up a shot, and it's good. Brooke Meeks from Mountain Pine lays it in and extends the lead back to 6, 24-18. Cunningham puts a shot up in the paint, off the rim, no good. Good rebound there by Meeks. And here comes Bratton with a fast break opportunity. It's knocked away. Sims is right there with the putback off the rim. No, it won't fall. Meeks, the rebound and the putback, it's good. Brooke Meeks adds it in. And the lead back up to 8 for National Park College. Long 3 won't fall. Rebound Womack, but she's going to lose it. Back to Crowley's Ridge. Some substitutions coming in here for each team. And we'll have a timeout down here on the floor. We've
got Faith Bratton's leading the score and still with 6 points. Bailey Womack has 5 points.
I'd like to thank our following National Park Nighthawk basketball sponsors this season: Hot Springs Baptist Church, Child Care Aware, Diamond Gymnastics, Levi Physical Therapy, and the NPC Foundation. XZero Sports, your home for National Park Nighthawks basketball all season long. You can catch every game live at xzerosports.com. Coming out of the timeout, it's 26-18, and it's Crowley's Ridge basketball. Inbounding will be Nina Ramsey. She kicks it out to Megan Webster. Ball's knocked away. Here comes Casey Anderson with the ball across the timeline, feeds it into Meeks, and it's lost down on the floor. There'll be a jump ball. And it should stay with National Park College. Great job by Meeks to dive in and retain the possession there for National Park College. Seven minutes remain here in the first half as Womack set to inbound for National Park College. Deep pass inbounds to Bratton. She's wide open for the three, and it rolls in and out, no good. And now a foul comes in. That one will be charged against Meeks. And it's Crowley's Ridge basketball. The crowd here at National Park looking for a big play to come in from its hometown team. Broadway kicks it out. An errant pass intended for Megan Webster. It's a turnover, and it goes back to National Park College. Womack gets the pass, inbounds to Bratton, and these two, Nathan, they have been something special to watch here tonight.
They're definitely two very talented guards, and they seem to work really well together to lead this team.
You know, Jessieville and Fountain Lake are often referred to as rivals over in North Garland County, but these two playing like they were teammates all throughout high school.
Exactly.
Cunningham drives to the hoop, puts that one in for two. Cunningham making a big impact for Crowley's Ridge, but the Pioneers still trail 26-20. Sims nearly loses the basketball, holds on to it. And now back to Bratton at the top of the key. Long shot in off the rebound, off the backboard, no good. And the shot put up here from Bratton won't fall. Rebound Crowley's Ridge College. Allie Broadway crossing the timeline. She kicks it over. Long three attempt by Webster. Shot won't fall. But there's Broadway with the rebound. Broadway and Webster. Now a deep pass down to Cunningham. And there's a reach-in foul. That'll be Brooke Meeks. Big signaled with the foul here.
That's Brooke's second foul on the night.
Substitutions coming in for each team for Crowley's Ridge. Courtney Riggs coming in. Anna Ledbetter and Jalen Ramsey stepping in for the Nighthawks. Casey Anderson and Brooke Meeks taking a seat. Meeks wanting to be preserved to stay out of foul trouble here. Another errant pass. Broadway intended for Riggs, and it's Nighthawks basketball.
Really good defense by this Nighthawk women's team. They've caused a lot of turnovers, forced turnovers, which is really helping them keep this lead here.
Yeah, that's been a very big factor in this one so far. The National Park Nighthawks looking for their first win in school history as Ledbetter kicks it out to Bratton, and Bratton loses it off of her foot for a turnover. 5:08 remaining in the first half. The Nighthawks lead 26-20 over the Pioneers. Broadway makes her way across the timeline. Feeds it in low to Brandon, and a walk. A traveling call. A turnover back to the Nighthawks here.
It's the first travel we've seen tonight.
Bailey Womack with a smile as she inbounds the ball to teammate Faith Bratton. Bratton looking very collected as she inbounds it to Ramsey. Womack back to Bratton. And now Womack wide open for the three. She'll take it off the rim. No good. Rebound picked up by Megan Webster of Crowley's Ridge. Webster down low. A long three from Riggs. Off the rim. No good. The putback there by Broadway. It's good for two. Right place at the right time for Broadway. Cutting the lead to 4. Long three attempt by Sims. Off the rim. No good. Rebound. Nikiva Brandon. And now Crowley's Ridge looking to cut the lead even closer here. Long three attempt, too hard, and the rebound will stay with Crowley's Ridge. Down low, Broadway, off the rim, no good. Smacked away by Ledbetter. That'll stay with Crowley's Ridge. The Pioneers coming alive here late in the first half. With 3:56 remaining, they've cut the lead to 4. National Park College leading by as many as 10 in this one.
Coach Desire is probably going to want them to pass the ball around a little more. The last 2 times they've taken really quick shots. They really need to slow it down, calm down a little bit. It's the first game, so they're probably a little bit excited trying to score.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that, Nathan. Slow it down. The clock is actually on your side here, and slow it down and keep the possessions going as that one's stolen away, and now a collision down on the floor. That one will go to the Nighthawks. A lot of jitters in this one, of course. Talking to some of the girls before tonight's game, and a little bit nervous in front of the home crowd for the first time as many people fill in the seats here at National Park College. What a sight to see here in Hot Springs.
Yeah, a lot of these girls, they didn't plan on playing basketball again, so this is really a second chance for them to get to play in front of their family and friends.
That's right. A new opportunity at a new beginning and a new home here at National Park College. Shot up from Ledbetter, in. And that'll extend the lead here back to 6, 28-22. Ledbetter, hailing from Lake Hamilton. A lot of experience coming there. As Crowley's Ridge looks to answer back here. Pass over to Broadway, now inside. Shot up and in from Nina Ramsey. 28-24, National Park with the lead. 2:45 remaining here in the first half. Womack dribbles and finds Bratton.
Bratton with a walk there. First traveling call called on the Nighthawks tonight.
Bratton just got a little bit excited there. She's got a lot of speed. And some of her fancy footwork is one of her best strengths here. It's a long three. Does not fall. Rebound goes to Bailey Womack. Womack driving against 2 Pioneers over to Bratton. Looking for a mismatch. A long three from Ramsey.
Oh.
And that one will sail off of Anderson. That's a turnover. Anderson in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Just missed the other side of the rim. She was expecting it to bounce off there.
So here come the Pioneers. Across the timeline. It's Allie Broadway. Now a long pass over to Webster. Inside, nearly stolen away. And in traffic, shot up, no good. And kicking it back away to Broadway. Broadway guarded hard by Womack, and they'll reset at the top of the key. Webster for 3, and it's good. Crowley's Ridge cuts it to 1. It's 28-27. And the pressure's on for the National Park College Nighthawks. A tie up here, jump ball. And that will stay with Crowley's Ridge. 1:41 and counting here in the first half, and it's a close ball game. Crowley's Ridge has finally woken up a bit. They've cut the lead to 1. And now Allie Broadway and the Pioneers looking to take the lead.
Great
and a big
defense.
shot there. Wow. A nice deflection from Casey Anderson, and that one gets the crowd energized here at home.
She got 2 deflections on one play there. She was all over the ball.
Going to see a lot of great defense out of number 20 this year, to say the least. As Casey joins teammate Jalen Ramsey, both hailing from Kirby. And like we said at the start of the broadcast, a lot of small schools represented here by these Nighthawks. But a lot of big heart and big talent as well. Webster for 3. The shot won't fall, and it's coughed up. Broadway's able to come back up with it, and the shot up in traffic. She'll get her own rebound, and they're fighting for it here. Bratton controls the rebound. Here come the Nighthawks. Bratton driving it down low. Anderson, a shot up, no good. And the rebound goes to Crowley's Ridge. Long three, in and out, no good. Anderson with the rebound. Bratton takes it across the timeline, puts a shot up. No chance on that one. Rebound goes to Broadway. 35 seconds left. It's a 1-point game. Allie Broadway. Deflected away by Ramsey. The Nighthawks defense turning up here, and it's knocked away. Picked up by the Nighthawks. 25 seconds remain. 1-point lead for National Park College as Bailey Womack slowly makes her way across the timeline here. And the Nighthawks may be content with holding for the final shot here.
There's no shot clock here, so they can take the last shot.
7 seconds left. Long three. Womack won't fall. Rebound Brandon. And 3 seconds left. One additional shot left here. And at the buzzer, no, not in time. And that's the end of the first half here from National Park College. We've played 2. And the Nighthawks lead by 1, 28-27. Lots more basketball to come. You're listening and watching to National Park College Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Hi, we're the new guy, and just like your athlete, we're looking to be the next rising star here in Arkansas. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZeroSports. Follow us on Twitter @XZeroSports, and together we can bring the next generation of Arkansas sports to the communities we all call home. Did you miss part of the broadcast? Do you like what you hear and want to share it with your friends? You can catch this broadcast in its entirety online at XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZeroSports.com.
At XZero Sports, we are the next generation of Arkansas sports. We've broken the boundaries set by TV and radio to offer a cost-free way to catch your favorite games from anywhere in the world. No paywalls, just sports. From local youth organizations to adult athletic leagues and everything in between, we're creating a world where all athletes can be heard. Follow our journey online at XZeroSports.com.
Do you want to relive the biggest moments from today's game? How about give the gift of sports with an audio copy of today's broadcast? They make great gifts and can ensure your athletes' memories last a lifetime. For more information, call Mark Oliver at 501-617-4106 or find us online at XZeroSports.com.
You're listening to XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Broadcasting live worldwide at XZeroSports.com. Hi, we're the new guy. And just like your athlete, we're looking to be the next rising star here in Arkansas. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZero Sports. Follow us on Twitter @XZero Sports. And together, we can bring the next generation of Arkansas sports to the communities we all call home. Did you miss part of the broadcast? Do you like what you hear and want to share it with your friends? You can catch this broadcast in its entirety online at XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZeroSports.com.
At XZero Sports, we are the next generation of Arkansas sports. We've broken the boundaries set by TV and radio to offer a cost-free way to catch your favorite games from anywhere in the world. No paywalls, just sports. From local youth organizations to adult athletic leagues and everything in between, we're creating a world where all athletes can be heard. Follow our journey online at XZeroSports.com.
Do you want to relive the biggest moments from today's game? How about give the gift of sports with an audio copy of today's broadcast? They make great gifts and can ensure your athletes' memories last a lifetime. For more information, call Mark Oliver at 501-617-4106 or find us online at XZeroSports.com.
You're listening to XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports, broadcasting live worldwide at XZeroSports.com.
Back here in Hot Springs, alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Here at the half, the Nighthawks lead 28-27 in the first home team for this great group of girls. A roster of just 7, but a lot of great talent here. And looking for that big win here tonight. And now it's time for our featured Nighthawk player of the game. Before the broadcast, we had the opportunity to talk to Faith Bratton of Jessieville High School, and she's already made a really big impact in tonight's action, and one of the leaders for this team. Congratulations to Faith Bratton on this Nighthawk takeover.
Down here on the floor is our featured Nighthawk player of the game. We're here with Faith Bratton. Faith, congratulations, and congratulations, your first home game as a National Park Nighthawk. What was it like, the transition from Jessieville High School, just right down here to Hot Springs and playing for the National Park Nighthawks?
Well, it's not very far of a drive, but coming from Jessieville, where it's kind of a small school, where this isn't just as big, like it's not a humongous college, but it's like the perfect size for anybody come from a small school. And from being a captain on the senior high basketball team at Jessieville, it's a little transition, but I'm excited because I'm playing with a lot of girls that have known for a long time. I've played AAU ball with them, so I'm really excited to play tonight and get this win.
That's right, 5 of the 7 girls on the team coming right here from Garland County, and all of you guys coming from small schools for the most part, so you know small school ball at National Park College, just right there getting it started, and a small roster, but a lot of big heart. Tell me a little bit about your teammates and how you mesh on the court already. this season?
Well, we all play really good, and because we're all from small schools around here, we've all played AAU ball, like summer ball together, and so we all know our weaknesses and our advantages, so we can help each other play. And it's not like different colleges where you're all just meeting new as a group, and we all know a little bit about each other, so it's going to help a lot.
First game here at National Park College. You guys would like to get away with a win here. How does your team get it done tonight?
Well, we're just going to play hard on the defensive end, and we all know that if you play hard on the defensive end, it's going to help you with your offense. And if your offense is going good, then you're going to be pumped up for defense, and you're going to help your other teammates if they're having a bad game to boost them up, that we'll all play good together as a team.
Faith, is there anybody you'd like to say hello to who may be watching the broadcast tonight?
My mom and dad, they'll probably be in the stands, but some of my family that lives in Hot Springs or out of the state, they might be watching that. They'll just say, they'll see me out there playing, and they'll be excited for me to play.
Well, we're excited for you and your team to take the floor tonight. Congratulations on being the featured Nighthawk of the game, and good luck tonight. Go Nighthawks.
Thank you.
That was Faith Bratton, your featured Nighthawk player of the game for this Nighthawk takeover, and that's something that we'll be doing all season long with National Park College. The college will nominate a Nighthawk takeover person, and they'll take over either the Snapchat or the Instagram for the school, and it's a great way to get involved and kind of get into the mind of one of your players here. We'll have one for the men's game coming up as well, but here at the half, just under 7 minutes remaining before the second half of action, and just like Faith said, defense is a big deal in this one, and it's been the whole story here as the Nighthawks lead 28-27. We'll be back after this with the second half of action. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports.
Hi, we're the new guy, and just like your athlete, we're looking to be the next rising star here in Arkansas. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZero Sports. Follow us on Twitter @XZero Sports, and together we can bring the next generation of Arkansas sports to the communities we all call home. Did you miss part of the broadcast? Do you like what you hear and want to share it with your friends? You can catch this broadcast in its entirety online at XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge, XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZeroSports.com.
At XZero Sports, we are the next generation of Arkansas sports. We've broken the boundaries set by TV and radio to offer a cost-free way to catch your favorite games from anywhere in the world. No paywalls, just sports. From local youth organizations to adult athletic leagues and everything in between, we're creating a world where all athletes can be heard. Follow our journey online at XZeroSports.com.
Do you want to relive the biggest moments from today's game? How about give the gift of sports with an audio copy of today's broadcast? They make great gifts and can ensure your athletes' memories last a lifetime. For more information, call Mark Oliver at 501-617-4106 or find us online at XZeroSports.com.
You're listening to XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Broadcasting live worldwide at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Hot Springs, halftime between the National Park College Nighthawks and the Crowley's Ridge Pioneers. 28-27, the Nighthawks lead here at halftime. Nathan, give us a little bit of a scoop of what happened here in Hot Springs during the first half.
First of all, I'm going to give you the points for Crowley's Ridge Pioneers, and these are unofficial stats, so we may have missed one or two with the fast action, but we've got Taylor McKevin, forward number 14. She had 7 points in the first half. Megan Webster had 3 points for the Pioneers. Courtney Riggs finished with 4. Nina Ramsey also with 4, and Hannah Cunningham with 2. For the Nighthawks, we have Casey Anderson with 4 points. She also grabbed 3 rebounds in the first half. Faith Bratton with 6 points. Brooke Meeks had 4 points, 1 rebound. Anna Ledbetter had 2 points, 5 rebounds. Bailey Womack with 6 points. Hannah Cunningham with 3, and Allie Broadway with 3. Brooke Meeks also picked up a couple fouls, so we'll be watching that in the second half to try to keep her out of foul trouble. With only 7 players on the team, they can't afford to have anybody foul out, being winded as it is, so definitely want to keep an eye on that. You want to play physical, but you want to play smart and physical.
That's right, and something else that we did see in the first half, Coach Bob Kissire of the National Park Nighthawks really rotating his girls around. Got to keep fresh legs as stamina and depth are kind of contradicting in this sense here. Just 7 players on the roster. You've got to keep them ready to go 4 quarters on this court, because Crowley's Ridge, they started to kind of get their feet under them. And like we said earlier in the broadcast, National Park jumped out big, explosive on offense, leading by as many as 10. But it's kind of slowed down a little bit, and the Pioneers are chipping back away into it. Here at the half, National Park leads Crowley's Ridge by a score of 28-27. We're back after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Hi, we're the new guy, and just like your athlete, we're looking to be the next rising star here in Arkansas. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZeroSports. Follow us on Twitter @XZeroSports, and together we can bring the next generation of Arkansas sports to the communities we all call home. Did you miss part of the broadcast? Do you like what you hear and want to share it with your friends? You can catch this broadcast in its entirety online at XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZeroSports.com.
At XZero Sports, we are the next generation of Arkansas sports. We've broken the boundaries set by TV and radio to offer a cost-free way to catch your favorite games from anywhere in the world. No paywalls, just sports. From local youth organizations to adult athletic leagues and everything in between, we're creating a world where all athletes can be heard. Follow our journey online at XZeroSports.com.
Back here in Hot Springs National Park College, the Nighthawks taking on the Crowley's Ridge Pioneers as we start the second half of action from National Park College. The Nighthawks begin with the basketball here. Bailey Womack driving in and kicking it out to Casey Anderson. An aggressive defensive front coming in from Crowley's Ridge to start things off. And now a little bit of a mismatch as it's fed down low, put up by Sims, and it's good. National Park College, the first to reach 30 points tonight. They lead by 3. Long 3 coming down to tie it. Nope, off the rim, no good. The rebound, Crowley's Ridge, as McEwen's shot, doesn't fall. Rebound, Bailey Womack. It's knocked out of bounds, and a great deflection by Hannah Cunningham to really just slow down the Nighthawks here.
They definitely don't want to they're starting off pretty fast here, Like I said, you want to preserve those legs, so the coach is probably going to tell them to kind of slow down, They kind of got winded towards the end of that first half. So we're going to try to keep that from happening here in the second half.
Womack inbounds it to Sims, and it's knocked away. And it's going to go to Crowley's Ridge. So a big turnover there as the Pioneers look to tie it up here. It's been all National Park College so far in this one. No lead changes. As National Park went out to a 5-0 run to start things off. And now that one over the back, and it will go back to the Nighthawks. See the Nighthawk mascot down there on your screen.
Making his first appearance at the basketball games, and crowd got excited when he ran out.
And I'm a big fan of mascots, Nathan. I love the Nighthawk mascot. I think it's unique, and it's just really cool. I mean, like, it's got a lot of personality. I'm a big fan, and I know that you're a little bit familiar with the Nighthawk as well.
Yes, I know the Nighthawk. We've made acquaintance a few times on recruiting events, and we do it for kids, we do it for the high school students, and everybody gets, everybody enjoys it in their own way.
Crowley's Ridge, a long three, and Cunningham puts it through to tie the game at 30. A long three by Cunningham, and it's a new ball game here in the third period. The shot up from Sims, the answer off the rim, no good. Rebound, Bratton, and Faith Bratton lays it in for two. National Park College regains the lead, 32-30, 8:20 to play in the third. Fed in down low, Nakiva Brandon, off the rim, no good. And there's the rebound by Anna Ledbetter, formerly of Lake Hamilton High School. Bratton down to Sims, long three by Sims, got it! A big three-pointer coming in from Kayla Sims, and it's 35-30.
That's 5 quick points from Sims here in the second half.
Making a big entrance here in the second half, just like you said. A shot up in traffic. That one's good for Tessa Johnson of Crowley's Ridge. Still a close one here, 7:40 to play in the third. Bratton over to Womack.
Almost stolen there.
Down low. There's Anderson. Shot up in the paint. It's good. Great offense. Just like Coach Kissire draws it up in practice. And that one knocked away.
Great
and
defense.
Stolen away. What a move by Anna Ledbetter. And now Faith Bratton with an opportunity to finish. She lays it in, and it's good. The Nighthawks have come alive on a 9-2 run here in the third. And a long turnover is going to go back to the Nighthawks here.
Looks like Coach Kazire may have talked to these girls about, in a halftime about taking some higher percentage shots. They're towards the end, they were kind of haphazardly throwing up three-pointers, and you really want to make those shots if you're open, but you really want to take good quality, high percentage shots.
Here comes Bailey Womack across the court for National Park College. As she looks for an opportunity, finding Faith Bratton. Bratton and Womack, the two leaders so far, and that shot put up off the glass, no good. Meek's shot doesn't fall. Rebound, Megan Webster. Webster driving in down low. Now turning, putting up a shot. It's good.
Good spin move there by Webster.
National Park looking to slow things down here, holding on to a 5-point lead, which feels semi-comfortable here in the third period. Womack kicks it in down low, wide open Sims. That's exactly the way they drew it up at Fountain Lake, and extending the lead to 7. Deep pass, knocked away, picked up by Anderson, and an opportunity for the Nighthawks to extend the lead. Anderson, cross-court pass over to Faith Bratton. Down low, Sims, shot up, no good. And the rebound goes to Crowley's Ridge. That one knocked away, and it stays with the Pioneers. Substitutions coming in for Crowley's Ridge College. Taylor McEwen enters the game for Nakiva Brandon. Courtney Riggs also on the floor as Broadway fires down low. Kicked back out to the top. And now a long three opportunity by Riggs. It's off the rim, no good. Fighting for it on the floor. Picked up by Crowley's Ridge, Tessa Johnson. And Johnson will step out of bounds. And it goes back to the Nighthawks here. Substitution coming in as Jalen Ramsey steps in for the Nighthawks. And taking a seat will be Kayla Sims. Here's the inbounds from Womack. Now Ramsey calling the shots with a pass down low, picked up by Anderson. And a foul. Going to be called on number 21, Courtney Riggs of Crowley's Ridge. 5:14 remaining in the third here at National Park College in Hot Springs. Womack drives in and kicks it out back to Anderson. Womack a long three, and it's good. Bailey Womack does it again, and the lead is back to 10 for the Nighthawks.
Great ball movement there by the Nighthawks, teaming up for that assist and three-pointer.
Shot up in the paint. McEwen drains it, and the lead down to 8. 4:45 to play here in the third period. As Womack looks for an opening here. Anderson fires out to Faith Bratton. And now move inside. The shot is up and a foul called. And this one will be called against Bratton.
It's the first charging call we've seen tonight.
44-36, National Park College leads Crowley's Ridge College. The Nighthawks looking for their first victory in school history. Here in front of what I would call a sold-out crowd here at National Park College. There's literally nowhere else to sit here in the stands. Rebound doesn't fall, or shot doesn't fall, excuse me. And the double dribble. It's going to kick it back to the Nighthawks. Or kick it back to the Pioneers, excuse me. So set to inbound will be Allie Broadway, the 5'7" freshman guard. And now a transition here. It's Nina Ramsey. Gets it inbound to McEwen. Fired out up top to Cunningham. A long three from Broadway. Too hard, no good. And the rebound picked up by Bailey Womack. Womack turns, looking for a wide open Anderson. She thought about it. And now Womack for three. It's good. Bailey Womack putting on a clinic here at National Park College.
Almost with the steal there, Womack.
And you have to see the pressure being felt by the Pioneers here as McEwen puts one in for two. National Park College really coming alive here in the third period. At one point, this was tied 30-30 in a 17-8 run for the Nighthawks. A charge called. That'll be against Brooke Meeks, who's got to be looking pretty close in foul trouble here, Nathan.
I've got her for two. She may have three, though.
We'll see what Coach Kissire wants to do here late in the third. 47-38, National Park leads. A long three, kind of had a curve to it there as it's picked up, and Meeks slams it down. They're fighting for it, and up come the Pioneers with the basketball. Nina Ramsey kicks it out to Broadway. Allie Broadway in traffic, great block. And now the shot up, knocked away. The rebound and the putback, Courtney Riggs in for two. 7-point lead for the Nighthawks. It's 47-40. Womack dribbling against Cunningham. It's knocked away. Cunningham down the court, and it's knocked away then. A hard foul coming in as Womack goes down hard. Now a substitution will come in for the Nighthawks as Anna Ledbetter checks in for Brooke Meeks.
Womack a little upset on that turnover. She tried to get the ball back and got a little too aggressive here at the other end.
47-40, National Park leads. 2:35 to play in the third. There's the inbounds pass. Riggs puts up a shot in the paint, and it's good. Courtney Riggs, very consistent so far in the second half for the Pioneers. Cutting the lead to 5, it's 47-42. There's Faith Bratton, your featured Nighthawk of the game, as the Nighthawks look to move the basketball around here. Ledbetter's going to throw it away. Or excuse me, Anderson's going to throw it away. And it goes back to the Pioneers. 2:07 remaining. Ramsey gets the inbounds to Cunningham. Cunningham fires it in down low. Shot put up in the paint, and it knocks in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Anderson. And now we'll have a reach-in foul charged against number 23, Nina Ramsey.
We've seen a lot more aggressive play here in the second half from Crowley's Ridge.
Yeah, especially with the deficit there, but slowly crawling back. You know, it's the second time tonight that we've seen this Pioneers team trail by double digits, and they don't lose their cool in the face of adversity. We've seen that a couple times tonight. Anderson finds Bratton down low, looking to penetrate the defense here. Bratton puts a shot up in traffic, and it's good. She'll go to the line for the and one. An exciting play made there by Bratton. And with this shot, National Park will try to extend the lead to 8.
Bratton was an all-state track in at JCville, as well as all-conference basketball, all Garland County. She's been playing basketball ever since she could pick up a basketball.
And she was well loved at Jessieville High School. Nice little layup there coming in from Brandon, cuts the lead. 50-44. 1:15 left to play here in the third, here in Hot Springs. Bailey Womack drives out to Anderson, and the ball is knocked away, picked up by Crowley's Ridge. Here comes Allie Broadway across the timeline. The pass staying with the Pioneers here. McEwen. And the shot won't fall from Cunningham. Bratton in transition. Down the Womack. The shot is up and a charge. As this one will go back to Crowley's Ridge with 43 seconds remaining.
Second personal foul for Womack on that charge call.
Crowley's Ridge looking to thread the needle here as Nakiva Brandon will be fouled. Anna Ledbetter got a little too handsy there. And that stops the clock at 32.6 seconds. First shot up from Brandon is in. And the lead is 5.
Neither team in the bonus yet on foul shots, so.
And that's important here, Nathan. That's really important here in the late stages of the game, and what National Park has been able to do with such a small roster has been very impressive so far here tonight. 30 seconds left. It's a 4-point ball game. Crowley's Ridge cuts it to 50-46. 20 seconds left, and National Park looks content to hold for the final shot here. Pass fed inside. It's knocked away. Now scrum for it down on the court. And coming up with it. They're still fighting for it down on the court, Nathan.
A lot of hustle for that.
A lot of back and forth there. A couple turnovers on the play. It stops the clock at 6.2 seconds. And the foul will be charged against Faith Bratton of National Park College. So this will send Crowley's Ridge to the line for what I believe is a 1-and-1.
Should be a 1-and-1.
Hannah Cunningham's at the line for Crowley's Ridge. First shot is good. Just a one-possession game now, as Cunningham misses her second, and the rebound goes to Crowley's Ridge.
And the possession arrow's in Crowley's Ridge
And there's a timeout down on the floor. We'll hold it right here with National Park leading 50-47. So Nathan, once again, the story of the third period, National Park exploding for a lot of points. But then what we talked about, that depth and the stamina kind of wearing off a little bit for this team, and Crowley's Ridge able just to claw right back into it.
Yeah, Crowley's Ridge, you know, they're sending in fresh players every so few minutes, so it's kind of a disadvantage for the Nighthawks, but they're hanging in there. They'll get another breather here and hopefully come out strong and finish this fourth quarter.
Coming out of a big timeout here, 4.1 seconds on the clock for Crowley's Ridge. Set to inbound, Hannah Cunningham. As she gets it in, it's tipped, and it's picked up by the Pioneers. Less than a second left, knocked away.
Great defense.
Great defense indeed from Jalen Ramsey. That's the end of the third period with National Park College leading 50-47. We'll be back in a moment. This is National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Hot Springs, the first ever National Park Nighthawks game, and everybody here in town is here to see it. Great crowd on hand here in Hot Springs, and the National Park Nighthawks lead as we enter the fourth period of action here, 50-47. Nathan, it's been a great game so far. National Park set to inbound it to start things off here in the final period. Bratton dribbling against the defense of the Pioneers, and that one knocked away. It'll stay with the Nighthawks.
Saw Coach Hudnall. He's helping out Coach Kazire here. They were drawing up plays there at the break, so maybe trying to draw something up new for these Nighthawk women.
Bailey Womack with the basketball on the far wing, and she'll kick it back to Faith Bratton. Bratton looking for some running room, finds Sims. A long three from Sims. She's got it. How many times has she done that one tonight, Nathan? What an impressive shot.
She does not hesitate when she gets the ball. She is here to shoot.
53-47, National Park with the lead. McEwen feeds it in down low to Nakiva Brandon, and it will sail out of bounds, but stay with the Pioneers. The Nighthawk getting a piece of that one over there. As he stands tall with the great cheerleading class from National Park College as well. Set to inbound for the Pioneers is Cunningham. Now at the top of the key, number 23, Ramsey. Long three, tipped by Sims and controlled by Anderson. Here come the Nighthawks. Casey Anderson feeds it to Bailey Womack through the legs. That's a turnover. 8:57 remaining in regulation, and the Nighthawks lead by 6. Long three coming down. Shot by Tessa Johnson won't fall. Rebound goes to the Nighthawks, controlled by Faith Bratton. Bratton looking to slow things down a little bit. Kicks it out to Sims. A long three. It's good. Kayla Sims putting on a show for the hometown crowd tonight. And it's a 9-point lead late in the ball game.
That was a huge three-pointer right there. She was high arcing three-pointer from the top of the key.
Now the pressure has to be on for the Pioneers here. Dribbling in is Riggs. Riggs puts a shot up, and Courtney Riggs does what Courtney Riggs does best. Cutting the lead to 7. It's 56-49. Womack finds Bratton. And now inbounds to Ledbetter. Bailey Womack driving at the top of the key. And finds Anderson. Cross-court pass to Faith Bratton. In traffic, Bratton puts a shot up, won't fall. And now it'll sail out of bounds. That's a turnover, and it will go to Crowley's Ridge. Here come the Pioneers, led by Tessa Johnson. Now, Johnson at the top of the key, a long three-pointer, and it's nothing but net. That was a big shot made by the Pioneers, one that they needed desperately. And now a timeout on the floor with 7:32 remaining. We'll hold it right here. National Park College leading by 4. Nathan, we've kind of seen the same thing, and it looks like maybe we're seeing the exact same story unfold for the third quarter.
Definitely.
We've seen National Park come out with a big lead, and then Crowley's Ridge kind of just come back into it.
Yeah, this fourth quarter, they're just trying to hang on. You know, that they took a timeout, tried to give them a breather here. Coach Kazire kind of in their faces talking to them about, you know, making smart decisions. That's really what they need to do, is just stay calm, make smart decisions, and, you know, they can hang on to this lead. There's a lot of talent down there. It's just, you know, they're playing together for the first time as well. So, you know, like you said, you've got these mixed schools. They're used to playing against each other, a lot of them. So it's going to take several games probably to get that chemistry, to trust, to know each other's talents and skills. So I think for the first game, to be in the lead here in the fourth quarter with playing 7 players against 15, they're doing an excellent job.
A lot of minutes played by the starters in this one, and when you've got a roster that only has 7 players on it, they're all pretty much starters. I know you can only play 5 on the floor, but hats off to Coach Kazire for his management of his players and his depth. And, you know, as we near about the midway point of the fourth quarter here, these players don't look that tired out. And I think that's a great testament to the coaching and the utilization of the players, and also, you know, getting them out for a much-needed breather when that opportunity arises. So now on the floor, we'll see Bailey Womack, Jalen Ramsey, Casey Anderson, Anna Ledbetter, and Kayla Sims for National Park College. Here's the inbounds to Anderson. Anderson speedily makes her way across the court. Sims puts up the 3, and it won't fall. Rebound goes out of bounds. And it's going to stay with National Park College here. Jalen Ramsey, 5'5", freshman from Kirby. Looking to inbound it.
Almost a 5-second violation there.
Yeah, that one almost a big turnover there, Nathan. And now we'll have a foul call down low, and I believe it's going to be on number 44, Megan Webster.
She's holding her hands up like I didn't do it, but she did.
7:14 remaining in regulation, and National Park leads 56-52. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into the broadcast live on YouTube tonight via XZeroSports.com. The first of many that we'll have this season, home and away. XZero Sports will be your home for Nighthawks basketball this season. Not just the women, the men coming up as well this evening. But the women's team looking to be the first of the 2 Nighthawks team to come away with a win here. And Kayla Sims adding to it here. What a night Kayla Sims has had. 58-52. 7 minutes remain here in regulation.
Sims with 15 points here in the second half.
Oh, absolutely impressive. Tessa Johnson's shot won't fall, and that one will go back to the Nighthawks. We'll see a substitution coming in as Hannah Cunningham checks in for Megan Webster for Crowley's Ridge.
See the men Nighthawks coming out of the locker room to watch the last of this game, support their fellow Lady Nighthawks.
What an electric atmosphere we have so far tonight here in Hot Springs. Jalen Ramsey with the basketball near the top of the key. Ramsey kicks it down low to Sims. Now Sims drives around. Back over to Ramsey. And now a whistle call. as it's going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with National Park College. Bailey Womack looking for an opening, finds Ramsey, a shot up, and a shot no good. Rebound goes to Crowley's Ridge. Courtney Riggs on the rebound. Back to Hannah Cunningham near the top of the key. Cunningham fires it in down low, as that one's nearly stolen away. Long three now coming from Tessa Johnson, and that one sails through to cut the lead to 3. Under 6 minutes to play here. It's a 3-point ball game. And the Nighthawks looking for some offense here. Pass fired over. On the inside to Ledbetter. Now kicked out to Sims. A long 3 off the rim. No good. The putback. In traffic, Casey Anderson knocks it down and extends the lead back to 5. That was a big shot, Nathan.
Definitely. She battled for that rebound and put it back up and in.
Big travel call there. The whole crowd getting into it here as time slowly starts ticking down. And these fans, they're starting to believe that this might happen. History on the first game in a Nighthawks uniform.
Yeah, you can feel the electricity. They're starting to, the closer they get, the louder the fans are getting. So
great turnout here from the community. And I think win or lose, National Park College has gained many, many fans tonight. As that one sails out of bounds, that'll go to Crowley's Ridge, who trails by 5. 5:14 left on the game clock here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham, and it's stolen away. Bailey Womack going the other way. In traffic, puts a shot up, and a charge. Womack can't believe it. The crowd doesn't like it. And now Crowley's Ridge gets the basketball back after coughing it up on the turnover. 5 minutes left here in the fourth. 5-point lead for the Nighthawks. As that one's fired down low. Johnson puts it up for 3, too hard, won't fall. And now Johnson with an opportunity. She fires another 3, and this time it's good. A 2-point ball game here in the fourth. Excuse me, a 3-point ball game, as Johnson was just inside the arc. It's 60-57. Womack dribbles in traffic, feeds it into Brooke Meeks. Meeks tripled up, and she's going to cough it up. And here come the Pioneers from Crowley's Ridge. A shot in the paint by Johnson, too hard, and that one will go to the Nighthawks.
Use that backboard.
Foul will be called against Nakiva Brandon of Crowley's Ridge. 4:12 remaining. Here come the Nighthawks, who lead by 3. Womack driving against Cunningham. That's been one of the biggest matchups on the floor tonight between these two teams. The reach-in foul now by Cunningham. It'll stay with National Park College here. And those fouls, Nathan, starting to wrap up or to rack up a little bit. It could mean the difference over the next 4 minutes of this one.
Definitely. It's going to come down to foul shots, probably like most of these close games do, and who can shoot the better free throws.
Bratton driving in, puts a shot up. She'll draw the foul. And Faith Bratton will go to the line to shoot 2.
It was a good aggressive move by Bratton there. She was trying to get inside and put up a good shot, but got hit pretty hard.
12 points on the night for Faith Bratton, as she looks for her first of the fourth quarter. First shot won't fall for Bratton. And now substitutions coming in. For Crowley's Ridge, it's Taylor McEwen coming in for Nakiva Brandon. And for National Park College, Casey Anderson replaces Brooke Meeks.
Bratton
Second shot from Bratton, and it's good. 61-57, National Park College, 3:39 remaining. A 2-score possession here as a uncontested 3 from Cunningham. It's good. Hannah Cunningham pulls the Pioneers within 1. And the pressure's on for National Park College. Womack drives through the lane, picked up by Ledbetter. Spins, puts it up, puts it in, it's good. Anna Ledbetter extends the lead to 3. All the way coming down, there's Cunningham once again. And these two teams looking to fight to the end for the victory here. Under 3 minutes to play. Fired in, Ledbetter thought about it. Now in traffic, she'll try to draw the foul. She's got it. Ledbetter goes to the line to shoot 2 for the Nighthawks. How big are these free throws, Nathan?
Huge. You got a 1-point lead here with under 2:50, and they need these two.
Hannah Cunningham has been on fire for the Pioneers. First shot won't fall. And Ledbetter will try to sink the second one for a bit of a security blanket. .249 remaining as Ledbetter's second shot is good. 64-62. And here come the Pioneers driving all the way in. A hard foul. As Allie Broadway will go to the line to shoot 2. Big opportunity for Crowley's Ridge to tie it for the 3rd time tonight.
That foul called on Ledbetter. I have her for 3 fouls right now, so a 240 probably not a concern.
First shot good. It's a 1-point game. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Ledbetter. Here come the Nighthawks, clinging on to a 1-point lead. Faith Bratton controlling the rock. As now Anderson loses it, and it's picked up by the Pioneers. Here comes Crowley's Ridge, an opportunity to take the first lead of the ball game for the Pioneers. Down low, the shot's up, and it's good. Crowley's Ridge with 2:15 remaining has its first lead of the ball game, 65-64. Here come the Nighthawks. Knocked away, a foul called on Hannah Cunningham. And that one was big as Cunningham was set to take that one the other way.
Good try, girl.
Now going to the line is Bailey Womack, and we'll have a timeout down on the floor.
Good timeout from National Park. Coach Kazire hopefully getting one final rest here to finish out this game. We got 2 minutes and 7 seconds, and hopefully can get them to straightened out here and try to get this lead back.
What a ball game that we've seen so far tonight. They said basketball was coming to Hot Springs, and this game has certainly delivered. Win or lose, each team has played a very hard-fought game. National Park has been explosive many times tonight offensively, and also have some great defensive plays to think about all the deflections, all of the steals, the turnovers. 7 players on this roster, Nathan, just 7.
They've done an excellent job tonight. Win or lose, the effort that 100% effort they've put out, and these fans are going to be more than proud of their performance.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. So at the line will be Bailey Womack of National Park College. The Nighthawks trail by 1 with 2:07 remaining. Womack's first shot is good. We're tied. And now an opportunity to regain the lead for the Nighthawks. The shot is up and good. National Park College leads by 1. 2 minutes remaining in regulation here. Hannah Cunningham all the way home, and it won't fall. Long 3, Johnson won't fall. Rebound Broadway, the shot's up, no good, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pioneers.
It's getting chippy underneath the goal there.
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. Now, a lot of great defense there, and although National Park didn't come up with it, They stayed alive and kept it from going in, keeping 3 shots from going in there. There's a kickball there, picked up by Broadway, overthrown, and it's picked up by Kayla Sims on the rebound. Here come the Nighthawks. 1:40 remaining, and a scrum for it here. Bailey Womack has it, emerging from traffic. Womack fires. Ledbetter, the shot is good. A 3-point lead for National Park College.
Got to get back on defense.
Oh, an uncontested 3 there by Johnson, an air ball, and it goes back to the Nighthawks. Big possession coming up for the girls in white here tonight. 1:19 and counting in regulation. The crowd getting into it, stomping their feet, and that's exactly what we like to see here. Womack fires for Ledbetter, knocked away, and it's picked up by number 23, Nina Ramsey. Costly turnover for the Nighthawks there, 65 seconds remaining. Can the Nighthawks hold on and win their first basketball game?
Got to really step up the defense here. Can't have any uncontested shots.
1 minute left. Cunningham to the basket, and a foul. Cunningham will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's going to be number 4 on Anna Ledbetter.
58 seconds exactly remaining on the game clock. Ledbetter takes a rest. Brooke Meeks comes in. Great effort by Ledbetter here tonight. Both Ledbetter and Meeks providing really great defense for the Nighthawks in this one. Now a little bit of a substitution there, you see, down by the free throw line. National Park sizing it up and putting Meeks down low alongside Anderson to hopefully get a rebound here. The first shot doesn't fall. Cunningham's second shot is good. Here come the Nighthawks. 53 seconds remaining. Bratton spins, finds Meeks, and it's knocked away. Here come the Pioneers in transition. Hood up, and it's in. We're tied at 68. What a turn of events here. Anderson with the basketball, and she's bumped hard. The foul coming in from Allie Broadway. 39 seconds remain, and we're tied.
It's a big turnover there by the Nighthawks. They tried to force something that wasn't there. They had a play drawn up, you could tell, but it just, she didn't wait to see if she was open.
Casey Anderson at the line to shoot 2. First shot good. National Park regains the lead by 1. Big shot coming up for Anderson here. Shot is up, and it's good. And a timeout down on the floor. National Park College leading 70-68. 39 seconds left in this one. Nathan, if you're Coach Kizire, what are you telling these girls right now?
Well, you've got to get in these players' faces. I mean, you got to be careful, but you can't let them get an uncontested shot off. They've gotten several open 3-pointers here in the second half, and they've made most of them. So you don't want to give them that chance to take the lead. Make them take the 2, make them drive to the basket, and be physical. Be physical, but be smart.
Big timeout here. Back and forth we go. National Park leading 70-68. It'll be Pioneers basketball outside the timeout. Set to inbound will be Tessa Johnson. Johnson feeds it in to Allie Broadway. Over to Cunningham. Feeds it in to Kiva Brandon. Brandon puts a shot up. No good. Broadway, the rebound. Won't fall. Rebound, Bratton. Here comes Faith Bratton and the Nighthawks. There is a foul. And Bratton will go to the line to try to extend the Nighthawks lead.
Great rebound by Bratton there. Crucial.
2 shots now for Faith Bratton, your featured Nighthawk player of the game. 24.2 seconds remain. Bratton's first shot is good.
Rattled it in. That's what they call the shooter's roll. She's got that left-handed touch.
A lot of talent for Faith Bratton. 2 for 2. A 2-possession game and another timeout down on the floor. Big free throws coming in from one of the vocal leaders on this Nighthawks team in Faith Bratton. Want to say hello to all of Faith's friends and family watching back home in Jessieville and Hot Springs Village. The former Lion, now turned Nighthawk, looking to lead her team to victory tonight.
Faith had a torn ACL and meniscus in her sophomore year in high school, and she's gone through 2 knee surgeries. So she is definitely recovered from those and is showing her talent here tonight.
Yeah, what a story. What a story. You know, you talked about some of these players, and they weren't sure if they were going to get another chance to play on the next level, and here they are. A brand new program, fresh out the package, and that newness brings a lot of excitement. As you see the National Park cheerleaders off in the distance. And this crowd is loving it here tonight. Coming out of the timeout, 24.2 seconds remain. A 4-point lead for National Park College. And the Pioneers with the basketball here. Johnson for 3. Won't fall. Rebound, Womack. And a foul. A reach-in foul with 13.7 remaining. And Bailey Womack has an opportunity to make this as many as a 6-point game. Womack has been phenomenal tonight. Really helping get this team charged right out of the gate. And the first shot is in.
Clutch free throw from Womack there.
A 5-point lead for National Park College.
Womack was a 4A All-State, All-Garland County pick for her team. She misses the second one.
Here come the Pioneers. Tipped away, sails out of bounds. It'll stay with Crowley's Ridge.
Womack gets back on defense and knocks that one out of bounds.
9.3 seconds left. The Pioneers inbound it to Johnson. Long 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Anderson, and a reach-in foul. And now going to the line will be Casey Anderson. And with 4 seconds left, National Park College looks primed to come away with its first victory in school history.
This place is going to explode if this team wins their first game.
Five-point lead for the Nighthawks, 73-68. Anderson's first shot is good.
It's 3 straight free throws from Anderson here late in this fourth quarter.
An opportunity to seal the deal here.
And she hits
It's
the
good. A 7-point lead. And the shot at the buzzer. National Park College has won its first basketball game in school history. 1-for-1 all time. And this crowd is loving it here tonight. 7 strong. Coming out with a big win by none other than 7 points. Your final score, National Park defeating Crowley's Ridge 75-68. An amazing effort by the girls in white. We'll take a break, and we'll be back after this. This is Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Hi, we're the new guy, and just like your athlete, we're looking to be the next rising star here in Arkansas. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZeroSports. Follow us on Twitter @XZeroSports, and together we can bring the next generation of Arkansas sports to the communities we all call home. Did you miss part of the broadcast? Do you like what you hear and want to share it with your friends? You can catch this broadcast in its entirety online at XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge, XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZerosports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZerosports.com.
At XZero Sports, we are the next generation of Arkansas sports. We've broken the boundaries set by TV and radio to offer a cost-free way to catch your favorite games from anywhere in the world. No paywalls, just sports. From local youth organizations to adult athletic leagues and everything in between, we're creating a world where all athletes can be heard. Follow our journey online at XZerosports.com.
Do you want to relive the biggest moments from today's game? How about give the gift of sports with an audio copy of today's broadcast? They make great gifts and can ensure your athletes' memories last a lifetime. For more information, call Mark Oliver at 501-617-4106 or find us online at XZerosports.com.
You're listening to XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports, broadcasting live worldwide at XZerosports.com.
Back here in Hot Springs, your final score, National Park College earning its first win in school history, 75-68, as we're rejoined by Nathan Looper. Nathan, what a win for this talented team. A big win. They gave up the lead only once all game and then sealed the deal late in the fourth quarter. What can you say about this team?
That just, I mean, the heart that they showed, you know, they could have, you know, folded there at the end of the game when they lost that lead, but they recomposed themselves, got together. I mean, I'm just still amazed at, you know, having 7 players and then being able to keep the stamina and to hit crucial shots there at the end. I mean, they missed 1 free throw out of like 8. So just a really great performance there at the end, not to let that lead go away again.
Big win for the Nighthawks. Nathan, tell us some final stats that you have there for these girls.
We have for the Crowley's Ridge, their leading scorer was Taylor McKibben. She had 11. We had Courtney Riggs and Hannah Cunningham both had 10 points to lead the Pioneers. For the Nighthawks, it was just, they spread it out. Kayla Sims finished with 20. 15 for Faith Bratton and Bailey Womack, the 2 guards that, like you said, worked so well together. We had Casey Anderson finished with 12. She had 4 rebounds. Anna Ledbetter with 7 points, 5 rebounds. And so, like I said, just they shared the wealth. They all, you know, played as a team and came away with a really exciting and strong win in their first game ever here for the Lady Nighthawks.
Getting that win under their belt, huge boost to the confidence of this Nighthawks team for National Park College. Nathan, is there anyone that you'd like to say hello to on the broadcast tonight?
Just all my friends and co-workers here at National Park. Like I said, we're all excited about this team. That the campus has been a buzz all day, you know, preparing for this, and couldn't have had a better outcome in the first game.
I'd like to say hello to my lovely wife, the beautiful Mrs. Hannah Oliver, my 2 children, Michael and Benjamin Oliver, celebrating a Nighthawks victory, the first in school history. I want to say a special thank you to all of our staff here tonight. Connor Martinez on camera, Nathan Looper, my color commentator. I'm Mark Oliver. Tonight, National Park College makes history. The first win in school history down in Crowley's Ridge, 75-68. That'll do it for this broadcast of National Park Nighthawks basketball. Coming up on the broadcast, keep it right here. The men, you see them warming up on your screen right now. They'll be coming up shortly. This was National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZerosports.com. This one's for the Nighthawks. We'll see you next time.